A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with Mary. But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I got that means that I should mention that you just, we don't care. Go tell it to your best friend Mayor, cause he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, very normal as you can see. Victim advocacy, he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, and baby he'll drool, and he'll drink all your pee. A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with Mary. But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I got that means that I should mention that you just, we don't care. Go tell it to your best friend Mayor, cause he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, very normal as you can see. Victim advocacy, he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, and baby he'll drool, and he'll drink all your pee.
Shout out to everybody around the states, right? Cause when I see your face, it's not a thing that I would change. Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Hold up, when I see your smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. They smile in your face all the time, wanna take your place. Them backstabbers, they smile in your face all the time, wanna take your place. Them backstabbers. Shout out to everybody on here in the States. Shout out to everybody across the pond. You and I rocking with your guy Ray from Dallas. I'm from that 214. And y'all already know how I'm coming. Salute, salute, salute. Only y'all know I love y'all dearly, right? Y'all are the greatest. And the way y'all have supported me through these 70 plus days has been simply amazing. I say simply the best. Hold up. Better than all the rest. I mean that. I mean that because, man, the emotions just pour. How y'all coming? So let me turn up for y'all.
I ain't never represent, baby. You do not wrong, I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from
my beautiful admins that's on here. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies and gents that's on here. Shout out to Dumpster Juice. She may not be available tonight, might not because her family has came into town, and you know family is more important than anything. So everybody, send them hearts up for Dumpster Juice. Cause we love her. And Jimmy, turn up for Dumpster Juice, cause we love the hell out of her.
Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you a myth or a man I knew? No, 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 no. I have been singing this song for 2 fucking days. I don't like AI songs. Why am I singing this one? Let's take this walk. Is he real? Is he real? Is he na, 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 na. Ray from Dallas, tell me truth, are you the myth or the man I knew? Oh my God, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I fucking love it. Oh my God, this is amazing. Let's take this walk.
Let's take this walk. Man, shout out to Jimmy, man. I got much love for that dude right there, for real, for real. And I ride with Jimmy throughout anything, because he one of the ones who have showed me so much support and ain't wavered on it. And I love that guy for that, right? For real, for real. And I love all of y'all, but first off, man, shout out to everybody, right, who showed up last night for the GOAT on his legal defense fund. You know, man, I'm hearing that like 25, 30,000 dollars. Hold up, man, I gotta turn up for y'all.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Just I wanna thank you. $1,000,000 baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
And look, man, it was so wonderful to see that, right? Because I was I started off, at the crib, then I got in the car, started riding, and I couldn't really type. Then, when I got still, I'm typing and riding, then got settled, right? But it was just so great, right? Just to see how everybody showed up and showed out for the GOAT. That was a momentous moment right there. And yeah, everybody legendary for that, right? And the reason why I say that because we see the GOAT, a guy who stand on principles, right? Doing the right thing when it came to this case, right? And we see how he's viciously getting attacked by this corrupted system, set in place down there in Massachusetts. Not all of Massachusetts, just that certain part, and y'all know what part I'm talking about. So it was so great, right? It was so great to see that last night. Shout out to all y'all. I see y'all up in here. Look, man, look, y'all. I love all y'all. Shout out to Allie the Cat Tracks, Doctor Wolf Dimples. Shout out to Petty LaBelle Nine. Allie the Cat Tracks again. Love y'all. Shout out to who else in the building? Who else? Let me see. Shout out to Peaches 12877. The beautiful Kayla Jones. The beautiful Petty LaBelle 99. The beautiful Van T Mom. You understand me? Shout out to Souvenir. You hear me? Shout out to Pat Maddox, Cristal in the building. What's poppin', baby? Lacey Alvarez, love y'all. The other Mary B, love you, beautiful. Lens underscore Lay, love you, baby. Shout out to trying to make sure I get it. Shout out to the beautiful Jessica Fritz, 1800. Shout out to you, baby. Shout out to the beautiful Tons of Fun 911. Salute, baby. Shout out to the beautiful Swiss Miss. Shout out to the beautiful Growth. Shout out to the beautiful Emma Rose. In the building, shout out to the beautiful Law 77 in the building. Shout out to Lollipop. I wanna lick you like a lollipop. Y'all remember that Lil Wayne song? Shout out to the beautiful Lois Cox in the building. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss nobody. Make sure shout out to the beautiful Hippie 7 in the building. Shout out to the beautiful Robin J79 in the building. Shout out to the J. Cornish 4376 in the building. Salute. Just trying to make sure. Shout out to 304 Mafia in the building. Shout out to at Matilda James in the building. Shout out to the Helena in the building. Salute, baby. I seen her over there on Grand Channel today, boy. Grand is, that man is great. Shout out to Mr. Monk's understudy in the building. Shout out to Janelle 1012 in the building. Shout out to that beautiful Charlie Ray. Shout out to Pretty Cookie in the building. Man, I love all y'all, and I did that because I just have to say what's up to all y'all, right? You know, I be feeling bad if I don't get there, right? And I love all y'all for always showing up and showing that for me. Like I say, y'all, I'm here for what's right is right. That's why I'm here, and I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. And with y'all support, y'all the one help me push. Now, before we start, right? Man, we're gonna play Jimmy's song again. And shout out to Nosy Rose in the building. Salute. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Um, I'm gonna play Jimmy's song, right? And I need everybody to please go super kick that like button like Shawn Michaels. I know I'm cool. I think I'm sexy. Got the looks that drives the girls. Why I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy. Hold up. Super kick that like button and share this for me, please. Hold up. Before I do that, I see she is in the building. I say the stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. She like Texas in the building. Love you, baby. Shout out to LML Bunny in the building. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I missed your name, baby. I see you though. Salute to all you beautiful women, right? Salute to y'all and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, whatever y'all doing them, right? Shout out to y'all. Now, I'm finna give y'all a chance to super kick that like button like Shawn Michaels, the greatest performer on earth ever in wrestling. I know I'm cool. I think I'm sexy. Got the looks that drives the say one thing I don't care. I might get that today. I might get that Shawn Michaels shit today and show y'all because I don't give a fuck about getting unmonetized. I want to show y'all how Cuz had swag out this world, and we're gonna do that. We did here before. Y'all got to super kick that like button, super kick that share button. I'm finna do it now. Y'all got a minute and 13 seconds. Pretty please. I'm on my knees begging.
A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with Mary. But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I guess that means that I should mention that you just, we don't care. Go tell it to your best friend Mayor, cause he is Jason Broyles. You can call him Haley, very normal as you can see. Victim advocacy, he is Jason Broyles. You can call him Haley, and baby he'll drool, and he'll drink all your pee.
Man, shout out to the beautiful Kathy Quinn in the building. Shout out to the beautiful Bazaar underscore BR in the building. Shout out to you, right? Shout out to all of y'all, and I love y'all to death, right? And this RFD reacts to Karen Reed reasons not to apologize. Let's take this walk. You know, first off, when you are fully acquitted, well, let me say this first, right? Y'all won't hear me say any. Well, let me say this. I'm gonna just say this right here. Right? Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I got just fuck that. when you are acquitted, right, it shouldn't be no reasons um, that you can't say thank you. You know, I'm not mad at the people no more. Like when I first came in, I was in my feelings real hard about people. How could people still support this lady after the way she doing to the GOAT? But hey, you know, is I'm hearing the GOAT and everybody else, and me thinking to myself, I can't get mad at people who support her, right? I can't. And I'm not mad at people if you was to carry on Reed supporting on her. And y'all have the right to y'all opinion, right? I can't get mad at people if they support her. But I was in my feelings about it because I just didn't have no understanding. And one thing, you know, my good friend, I love her to death and dumpster. She always telling me, your brain gonna explode if you always try to wonder why. It's no understanding. You just gotta look at it for what it is. And that's why I love dumpster juice to death. Shout out to the General MC Causey in the building. Oh my God, he's in the building. Love you to death, the General. Shout out to Vermont Bread in the building, right? But that's why I love dumpster juice to death, right? Because you know, like, listen, y'all. I was definitely in my feelings. That's why I was going so, and I'm still in my feelings a little bit, but I understand. I have understanding now because it's never gonna be a reason for me to not have no understanding why people still would do that, right? Shout out to Bob Brown in the building. It's my motherfucking God right there. Hey, Bob Brown, I love you to death, bro. Man, I love you with everything in me. I love how you rock with your God, bro. Man, you the truth, and I appreciate that too, because Bob Brown has been a great man as you are. You understand me, and you know why I'm here, right? And that's why I appreciate you. I see you, Bob Brown. Trust me, I see you everywhere, and I appreciate that, fam, with everything in me, right? And I appreciate everybody. I want y'all to know that, right? It's no different, but I'm just letting y'all know, right? Like Bob Brown, man, this guy right here, bro. He go he go tooth and nails for me everywhere. Not saying everybody else don't. It's just a bunch of women on here who already do, right? But when you see a man who doing that for you, who stands there, shout out to the beautiful Lori Phillips in the building. Shout out to the beautiful Jen/Fox in the building. Shout out to the beautiful Akasha in the building. I love y'all. But y'all know it's man in this move, but not too many. But this guy right here stands out, y'all. And I love you, Bob Brown, for knowing what type of character I got as a man and standing on 10 for me. Man, look, turn up for that for Bob Brown, man. And I got to play this Jimmy song, and I'm sorry, y'all. But this guy right here, shout out to the beautiful post-woke world in the building. I say the stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. Shout out to Blue J5917 in the building. Let me turn up for Bob because I love that dude for that.
A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with Mary, But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I guess that means that I should mention that you just, we don't care. Go tell it to your best friend Mayor, cause he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, very normal as you can see. Victim advocacy, he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, and maybe he'll drool, and he'll drink all your pee.
Man, hold up. I had to turn up. Like that was for Bob Brown, like right, cause like you don't see too many man. Like, all you women, y'all be riding for me. I see y'all, but I see Bob Brown over there relentlessly as a guy riding for me. Not saying others don't, but him, man, hold up, man. And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, cause that's real work right there. And you respect real work when people know you ain't in it for nothing else but to protect the house at all costs. And Bob Brown, as a man, he know that. He know that, and I love you for that, dog. But I love all y'all. Don't get it twisted. But see, this is the thing with me. I'm on the one today, right? Because I want this movement to go forward. I do want to go and Karen Reed to try to work it out. But when it's just one sided, you know, I gotta let the truth come to the power, and the power come to the truth. I do. I love you too, J. Dot Cornish. I do. But I see the goat religiously, right? Extending the olive branch to Karen, right? We seen it. We seen the goat put his pride and his ego to the side, and we know the goat don't do that. He said it himself. He said, "Man, this is one of the first times I don't even do this, but this means so much to me." That's why he put his pride to the side. And sometimes you have to put your pride and ego to the side. And he did that. And he done extended his olive branch to this woman plenty of times. So I didn't watch it last night because I was at a birthday party last night too, and we turned up, y'all. No cap. It was lit. Shout out to my dog, Young Ziggity Zach in the building. Man, shout out to him, man. We turned up. Hey, man, y'all put up them HBDs for my dog, Big Zach, ZAC. Big ZAC. Throw up them HBDs for him, man. Man, we turned up last night. Y'all know I don't drink, right? So, but y'all know I do smoke, but you know I don't drink. But we was lit. We was lit. Oh, I was lit. And they're smoking on that booyah, y'all like woo, woo. Boy, they turned that. They said, it's like like it's this one song. They be like, show out if it's your friend's birthday, bitch. But so they be getting a pop, dropping and blocking it around this mother. You heard like say them. Hey, hold up, man. They them girls, them women in there, whew, all different types of fun. Boy, they was in there litty. Oh, it was a beautiful thing. I could show y'all a little bit, but it got music on there. I might show y'all a little bit. right? Y'all ain't gonna be able to see me. Yeah, I don't drink. I just smoke. I don't drink. I ain't never drank. It just wasn't for me. Like I respect people who do drink, but I be like, damn, how do they drink? Like, and I mean, then people be like, probably be like, how do y'all smoke? But it's a different level when you see people drink. They start feeling themselves. Boy, when the person get tipsy, boy, they start feeling themselves and shit. Oh no. Oh man, women and men do, but that's just the truth. But that's the great thing because alcohol not illegal. You wish you could send me some of your Puna Gold Harvest, right? Oh man, listen. Now I ain't gonna say I ain't never drank. Like I done took shots before, but like I can't drink. Like I don't drink at all. Like it probably been years since I took a shot. Like somebody got to force me. Come on, Ray, take a shot. Scary cat. Oh, you don't want to take no shot. Face ass. And that's how they become that. Cause me and my homeboys, but we be frying each other ass up. When I say frying each other ass up, we be like scoring on each other playfully. But that's just how we do. Especially me and my partner Jay Jizzle, right? Well, let's get back to it. Right. I was very disappointed and disturbed for me to see last night. You know, because I do want this. I want it. But when I seen that, I was disgusted with everything in me, and I'm just keeping it honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that like that solidified the way I felt. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I was glad, and this is coming from me. This ain't. I don't speak for nobody else. This coming from me. But I was so happy when the Go put his fundraiser on Friday to stick it to them rattles, just to stick it to them people over there, right? Trying to be better, y'all. Just to stick it to them people over there. I was so happy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm being honest. I was happy as hell, right? Happy, 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 happy. And I ain't taking it back. And it solidified why I was happy, right? It solidified why I was happy when I seen Karen giving the reasons why she didn't apologize. Now, to her benefit, right, is what I will say. She did go through two trials. She was under a lot of extensive pressure, right? And I give her that, right? I got much empathy for that because we was with her. We were all the way in. We just didn't know this other person, right? But I have much empathy for that. I don't want nobody to ever think that I don't have empathy for that. I do. But I mean, shout out to the beautiful Mo underscore Esk in the building. What's up, baby? Love you to death. Shout out to Lisa and Canioli, right? I'm just a shout out to Lisa slash and I apologize because everybody tell I mess up names. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I was happy as shit, you know? And I know that's wrong, gal, but like I still feel how I feel, right? Like on how she did the go. But I know it was wrong to feel like that, but what I seen now solidified it. Like a lot of y'all, I was happy when the ghost said he was gonna do his on Friday around the same damn time. They had two fundraisers at the same damn time. Future Voice. And I loved it, right? Because the way the reason of the season has been treated throughout this process, how could I not love it? Well, I was ecstatic. Oh, super excited. And what I seen last night solidified the reason why I was ecstatic. Man, Grant Stream today was phenomenal. Man, that dude is, man, Grant is one of the wittiest, smart, intelligent people I have ever talked to in my life. And I didn't even get to finish it out, but to just see him the way he was going over the sidebars, the way how impressive he was catching something that wasn't that got redacted but was said in court and pointing it out to us. Man, that is amazing, right? Shout out to J2K 1980 in the building. I'm just being honest. Like real talk. Appreciate that what you said out to like shout out to everybody, right? I love all y'all. Um, like I said, y'all, and so I was in my feelings, y'all, and this is real shit. This real shit. I was so happy that the goat stuck it to them. Like, and I ain't even saying it was like that, but I was happy. I was like, yeah, stick it to their ass and do it on the same day. I'm being honest. I'm gonna let my truth come to the power and power come to the truth. I ain't gonna be like, oh, we have these two the same day, and it's a great thing. No, I felt like I was glad the goat was sticking it to him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Appreciate that the general. I'm not gonna lie, I was happy. And then what I heard, y'all, like, so my thing is, right, I want them to come back together. I expressed that yesterday. How I want them to come back together. And anybody who was on the show yesterday, y'all seen that. I expressed how I wanted them guys, the GOAT and Reed, to mix it up because them being together would do wonders, right? But after what I seen last night, after what I seen last night, and it ain't even what I seen because I didn't see the whole thing, right? I seen the clip on, and I got them clips I'm gonna play, y'all. I seen a clip on X of her giving the reasons, right? And it was absolutely mind-boggling to listen to it. Like I said, I have empathy for her. So for her saying what she went through, I have empathy for that. But oh my, the other thing she said was mind-boggling. So let's get into it.
As we speak, the district attorney's office is still trying to charge me with conspiracy to commit witness intimidation. Um, if I,
So I'm gonna stop it right there. She said, as we speak, they trying to stop her. They still trying to do something to commit her for witness intimidation. Let me get to this clip first. I apologize.
as we speak, the district attorney's office is still trying to charge me with conspiracy to commit witness intimidation. Um, if I had a public thank you to anyone embroiled with the district attorney's office, I would bet the the roof over my head that that would be played before a grand jury as a thank you for approaching witnesses. I know it would. I know it was. I know what was presented to a grand jury to get me indicted for murder. The bar is not is not too low. It's where Andy Rentro's ham sandwiches. Um, I have I had an acquittal dinner that I honestly was too emotional to really even. I didn't really even want to go. I was just kind of in a zombie like state.
Okay, now I get her saying that she was in a zombie state. That's empathy for that. She had went through two trials. That's emotionally devastating, right? Emotionally devastating for a person who was falsely accused of what they accused her of to go through that. So I get that. But what I don't understand, Karen, is the reasons. You stated that you being an acquitted woman, right, that you could still be indicted for witness intimidation. That's the reason why you didn't go down and say thank you, whoopty woo, whoop, 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 whoop. Now, Karen, how does that sound, Karen? Or how does that sound to anybody? I, I'm not a lawyer, so tell me, Mo underscore S could, or anybody who know could she, after being acquitted, and couldn't be retried, going down there to say hi or thank you to all the followers, who have been out there every day for her, like that would have got her witness intimidation? I don't get that, Karen. You were fully acquitted. You saying going down there to say thank you after being fully acquitted, that you will get witness intimidation? Y'all listen to this again. I may be tripping. I don't know. I may be. Y'all tell me.
As we speak, the district attorney's office is still trying to charge me with conspiracy to commit witness intimidation. Um, if I had a public thank you to anyone embroiled with the district attorney's office, I would bet the the roof over my head that that would be played before a grand jury as a thank you for approaching witnesses. I know it would. I know it was. I know what was presented to a grand jury to get me indicted for murder. The bar is not too low. It's where Andy Rentro's ham sandwiches. Um, I have. I had an acquittal dinner.
So this is what I don't get. Coming down there to say thank you to the whole crowd, Karen, that would have been used against you on the grand jury. Is this for real? Yeah, isn't that fun? Yeah. I am shocked. Like, I couldn't believe. She said, I didn't want to go through that because I know if I would have went down there and did that they would have tried to get me. And I guarantee they would have played here. Oh, oh my. That really bothered me when I seen that. Because I'm not in my Forrest Gump voice, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I do have common sense. Like, I just can't believe they would try to come get you, right? When you've been fully acquitted, just to say thank you to the crowd? Are you kidding? Is this fantasy island or is this reality that I'm living in? Like that's just something that I just don't believe. And I was astonished to hear. I just can't believe that. There's something I can't believe. You know, I get they tried her twice, but she was fully, hey, I'm not a lawyer. Y'all know more than me. The people who on her look like Mo, if that, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, she said she couldn't say thank you to the crowd. Like, wow, that was something. Oh, you just meant TB. So yeah, she said she couldn't come say thank you to the crowd or nothing like that. That bothered me. That bothered me. Let's go to the next clip.
Like state in the hours after the acquittal, but the people in attendance were my immediate family and my attorneys and one other person and his girlfriend at the time. My best friend wasn't there.
One other person and his girlfriend at the time. See, this is my thing right here, right? One other person, that was a subtle shot right there. That was a shot. One other person, the guy who saved your life, woman, the guy who's still going through what he going through because of you. Oh, now you remember we also heard you say that you wouldn't have did that for anybody. The other guy and his girlfriend at the time. Oh my. Mind boggling. This shook me up right here. One other guy and his girlfriend. You think 12 people probably it's my thing right here. Is it witness intimidation to do a video about saying thank you or like and then you can she said 12 people privately and one other guy and his girlfriend. You couldn't get on social media. It's like they said, just say thank you. This is bull crap, Karen, and they don't respect it. I'm trying to give in to this woman and want to, to, but this right here, oh, oh wait, oh wait. Let's go to the next little clip.
A very private, sincere thank you from about a dozen people to one person. As far as everyone else is concerned, there are people I have not thanked.
Hold up, what you said again?
A very private, sincere thank you from about a dozen people to one person. As far as everyone else is concerned, there are people I have not thanked.
And like J2K said, they still had their super chats going, y'all. Wow. Thought that was about Karen Reed. And look, she right there, that was devastating. And then she said, look, one more time, listen to what she said. Because J2K said, just going at the same time in the fundraiser, instead of turning off the super chats and saying tonight is Karen's night. Well, ain't that the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And that's just real shit. They had on like super chats and shit, like through a fundraiser. I can understand if you just talking about her and stuff like that, and it ain't no fundraiser. Or even if you got her on the show. Oh my. But then she say this again, y'all. Let's hear
It's
this.
a very private, sincere thank you from about a dozen people to one person. As far as everyone else is concerned, um, there are people I have not thanked.
There are people that you not have thanked. Why you ain't thanked them yet? You letting us know to the whole world, right? To the whole world. And there's some people you ain't thanked yet. You been out doing this, doing that. Like, lady, you are acquitted. They cannot retry you. And there's still some people you haven't thanked yet. The audacity of this. Do y'all hear this? Because I'm not tripping. I'm not. I'm not tripping. I know what I heard. I'm not stupid. I know what I heard. Trust me, I listen greatly. First, the woman said she didn't say thank you to the crowd, knowing she can't get charged again. Talking about because they would have played, they would have been witness intimidation. I don't believe that. Then she say it's some people that she still ain't thanked. Damn. Damn. What is this? I don't know. And she wonder why, like, people turned on her, y'all. She think, oh, we're so mean and cruel. Girl, we don't care about nothing else that you talking about, no stupid recordings and nothing. We don't care about nothing. We know that that man saved your life. What can you get mad at him about? Don't say, oh, he could have did, oh, this could have happened. Nothing didn't happen. I'm tired of hearing people say this could have happened or that could have happened. Whoopty whoop when it came to the go. Nothing happened, Karen. So we don't want to hear that. Like, it ain't nothing that you could be that mad at about this man putting his life on the line and still going through it, Karen. Yo. Oh my. Whew. Now, when I heard this, when I heard her say it's still some people that she ain't thanked, that really took me back. Like, woman, you done been traveling this place and that place and this place and that place. And I ain't saying you can't, but it's still some people you ain't thanked yet. But you on these people show, right? Especially the people who like education still had them super chats on. Still, that dude down there, when the go went to jail, he said, "Oh, we got to take back and look at this. We got to look at it from both sides." He unwavered. You know, he's starting to think, "Oh, we got to look at it now." I don't know. She might be. I'm not sure, but she might. Really? Oh wait. And shout out to Buzz. She said she mad at Aiden because he went to Lindsay's place. No, if that's the case, Karen Reed, you know, a lot of people could be mad at you for we find out you tongue kissing Higgy at the late great and rest in peace of John O'Keefe house at his front door, walking him out. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do that. Do not do that. It's some people she still ain't think. And y'all see why I feel like I feel. See, look, I'm trying. Yesterday I was like, I want it to happen. But it's still some people she ain't think yet. Really? Damn. Oh wait. Let's continue.
And there are people I have thanked that I could thank every day, and it wouldn't be enough. I'm not.
What you say, Mo? What you say? Sometimes we have to just accept people or assholes and move on. Why do we want the negative energy they create? Like it. I want it to be kumbaya. I do, but like after this, it's just really like you right. It's time to move on from this woman right here, and even me even wanting to attempt to have this work out together, right? And I'm with you on that. After hearing this last night, I ain't on no trying to be like, oh, get back together. Oh, it'll be so much better. This woman showed her colors to me. Let's go.
And there are people I have thanked that I could thank every day, and it wouldn't be enough. I'm not saying that sarcastically. It wouldn't be enough. Um, I would like people to understand we're half a year from trial. I've been living very privately. I'm not going to events because I don't want any part of this. I'm really deep in this decompression, and it's been difficult. There were, I think the number was like around 3,000 people outside the courthouse. I can't get to everyone individually, but what I can tell you is when I've been able to, we've had multiple fundraisers. I think the second one we had, Brian, was 400 or 500 people. I had about 10 dinners paid for by friends and restaurants.
Before I get to that more, I say, what could she do now, right? If she did a video thanking TB, would you like her? I don't hate her, but I don't think I would like her anyway because it'll still be disingenuous. You know, that's just me, right? What did y'all hear this?
And there are people I have thanked that I could thank every day, and it wouldn't be enough. I'm not saying that sarcastically. It wouldn't be enough.
She said it's people she could thank every day and it wouldn't be enough. So stop that, Karen. Stop that. Stop it, Karen. Stop it. Um, she said it's people who she could thank every day and it still wouldn't be enough. That's so cold. That's harsh and that's cold blooded for her to say. That's cold blooded, y'all. She said, tell us what you said again, Karen.
And there are people I have thanked that I could thank every day, and it wouldn't be enough. I'm not saying that sarcastically. It wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, you were saying that sarcastically, Karen. Right? She was saying that real sarcastically. Yeah, exactly. But she was saying that real sarcastically, right? Because that's not the thing, Karen. It's the way you played this out and how you did what you did. And, and for you to just act like and say you're not saying that sarcastically, yes, you were. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Because we know who you was talking about. We know who you was talking about. And for you to even say that, that is just so malicious. And then to say I'm not trying to be sarcastic, that's the icing on the cake. Oh my. I ain't seen Nans hat. It's about how you do it, Karen. Look where you at now. Look where you at now, Karen. You don't know what a bunch of dudes who done said shit about you, didn't believe in you all the way to go, never wavered on you, right? Never wavered on you, right? That's why I say it ain't about me getting no understanding no more. I just got to see people for who they are, and this is just who she is. It's about the way you doing it and the way you doing it. You want her doing this with these guys. You think that was a great move, and then the slick shots that you saying, right? Oh my. See, my thing is, right, the ghost say she don't owe him anything, and that's cool. But the way she did it, she could have really impressed. Oh, she was on there? They was on there? Mary shit was on there? But she could have really, it's the way you did it, right? Like I said, hey, shout out to Kayla underscore Jones. She got no bug. Love you for getting that, baby. But like I said, the ghost say you don't owe him nothing. He meant that. He kept saying it. She was on there? I ain't even watch it. Thank you, Kayla. I love you for loving it. Wow, so that's gonna be something else. But look, it's the way you did it, Karen. Like the ghost say you didn't owe him nothing, but you did other things that was so vile, that was so disingenuous. But we'll get to that later. Let's go to the next clip. No, I feel you, my ways, and I love you for that.
that I tried my hardest to invite the people that I know were involved just constantly. Um, and there, I have, God willing, have more time to thank people, but I don't know what is expected of me.
God willing, I have more time to thank people. Like, have anybody seen a thank you? Like is a 2 minute video, a thank you? Have we seen that? Like, have we seen that? Oh my.
That I tried my hardest to invite the people that I know were involved just constantly. Um, and there, I have, God willing, have more time to thank people, but I don't know what is expected of me. Um, I don't know what more I can do right now. And I'm still dealing with legal things. I have not really taken a celebratory lap anywhere, but uh, I think uh,
He said, I haven't taken a celebratory lap anywhere, but you haven't? You haven't, Karen? I mean, you did go on the Howie Carr show, who, which was, in my opinion, disrespectful. Instead of coming on the Go show first, that was a blatant shot at the GOAT. And it was so blatant because you went on Howie Carr, who he had that weekly show, a daily show with every day, right? fighting for you, going on every major n- that he could get to. But Howie Carr was a main piece, and you went there first to try to stick it to him. And she can't even be honest about that. She said, I made no celebratory laugh shit. Yes, you did. And then you held up a book with him, his book. Oh my. That's what really bothered me through this. She said that I haven't made no celebratory laps. Not only did you go on a show where the GOAT was on, right? And it's your prerogative, but you just showed us who you are, right? I don't got to have no understanding about that. I just believe what I see, right? You went on the GOAT show. You went on Howie Carr show, who the GOAT was going on there with, and you did that to stick it to him. Mm, mm, mm. And we know that was a clear jab, but you know, they gonna act like it wasn't. They gonna act like it wasn't. They gonna act like this was this was just her going on the show. No, it wasn't. This was you calculating that move because AJ came on the GOAT show first by himself, and you could have did that, but you didn't. But then you made a calculated move to how can I stick it to him hard, all right? This the truth, y'all. Y'all know I ain't lying. It's just the truth. How can I stick it to him hard? Well, let's go on Howie Carr show where he went damn near every day. I could stick it to him like that. And that's exactly what you did. Like, I thought she was gonna come on there with Grace last night, right? But the way I see her giving LTL, Brian, him, uh, Cryford, uh, and everybody else that was on there, the way she giving them like all of their stuff. She was on there for a whole hour, and they didn't do a pinky finger worth of work that the GOAT did. How much time had the GOAT had her on the show? Had the GOAT had her on the show more than 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? I'm talking about after the case. 1 minute, just 30 seconds. But she on there with a panel full of them. Let's watch this again. Then we're gonna take our first break, and then we're gonna come back with more.
That I tried my hardest to invite the people that I know were involved just constantly. And there I God willing have more.
First off, we know the story, right? We know that you didn't really want Mary shit to come. We know that, child. The GOAT had to vouch for and let her come. Well, let's play this out, then we're gonna forget it, we'll play it when we come back. Let me go and take our first little break, and we'll be right back.
A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I got that means that I just mentioned that you just, we don't care. Go tell it to your best friend Mayor, cause he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, very normal as you can see. Victim advocacy, he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, and baby he'll drool, and he'll drink all your pee.
One more time.
A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with Mary. But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I got that means that I just mentioned that you just, we don't care. Go tell it to your best friend Mayor, cause he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, very normal as you can see. Victim advocacy, he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, and baby he'll drool, and he'll drink all your pee.
Shout out to everybody that's on here right now. I love y'all to death. For real, love y'all to death. And that's what I'm not gonna waver on. Right? Oh wait. Let's hear this clip again, y'all. Shout out to hero _4 humanity. What's up, baby? Love you to death.
That I tried my hardest to invite the people that I know were involved just constantly. And there I God willing have more time to thank people, but I don't know what is expected of me. I don't know what more I can do right now. And I'm still dealing with legal things. I have not really taken a celebratory lap anywhere, but I think
Yes, you have. Stop lying. Yes, you have. Tell the truth, Karen. We know what you did, and you did it intentional. I know somebody said that she cried when Scott came on there. Okay. Happy holidays, young Nanas. Love you, baby. Okay, she cried because Scott came on there. Okay. Okay. I don't take it for. I look at it. I look at it like it's just on some other shit. Not saying that it probably wasn't no emotions or nothing, whatever. But I just look at it like it was on some other shit, like, but whatever. Let's go to this next clip, y'all.
people who have been the loudest about me not thanking them know exactly why I have not more publicly done so, because just like the videos you saw in court and second trial, it will be taken out of context, and I do not want another unjust criminal battle. I am sick of needing a criminal attorney in Dedham, and I've already had two since my acquittal. I had one during the summer, and then he was replaced. I have another attorney now. Um, I'm still worried. I'm worried about the players involved at the district attorney's office and their biases, and um, I I I have to be very careful how I thread needles, and I think a lot of people understand that, whether they admit it or not.
Pay attention, y'all. Listen to what she said. Pay attention, y'all. Listen to what she said.
People who have been the loudest about me not thanking them know exactly why. People who have been the loudest about me not thanking them know exactly why I have not more publicly done so, because just like the videos you saw.
Now, hold up. Y'all got to pay attention to words. Listen to this again, this first part, and I'm going to come back and show y'all something.
People who have been the loudest about me not thanking them know exactly why I have not more publicly done so, because just like the videos.
She said, people know why I'm not thanking them, know what they did, and why I'm not saying it more publicly. But y'all remember in the same sense she said in that other clip where she said, I don't know. Let me see if this is right here.
A very private, sincere thank you from about a dozen people to one person. As far as everyone else is concerned,
hold on, let me see. I think it's this
that
one.
I tried my hardest to invite the people that I know were involved just constantly. And there, I, God willing, have more time to thank people, but I don't know what is expected of me. I don't know what more.
Hold up.
And there are people I have thanked that I could thank every day, and it wouldn't be enough. I'm not saying that sarcastically. It wouldn't be enough.
Listen to this again, y'all.
And there are people I have thanked that I could thank every day, and it wouldn't be enough. I'm not saying that sarcastically. It wouldn't be enough.
Okay, now listen to this, y'all.
People who have been the loudest about me not thanking them know exactly why I have not more publicly done so, because just like the videos you saw.
See that? Now listen to this, y'all.
And there are people I have thanked that I could thank every day, and it wouldn't be enough. I'm not saying that sarcastically. It wouldn't be enough.
So you're not saying that's sarcastic. It's people who I could thank, and I could thank them every day, but I couldn't say it couldn't be enough. I wouldn't say it, and I'm not saying that sarcastically. But then she say this.
People who have been the loudest about me not thanking them know exactly why I have not more publicly done.
No, we don't, because you just said on that other thing that you don't know how much more that you could say it. Liar. Do y'all see that? See, they be forgetting what they saying, but I peep all this, I pays attention, y'all, and people just want to look the other way on this. I'm not. Now let me just play this whole clip now.
People who have been the loudest about me not thanking them know exactly why I have not more publicly done so, because just like the videos you saw in court and second trial, it will be taken out of context, and I do not want another unjust criminal battle. I am sick of needing a criminal attorney in Dedham, and I've already had two since my acquittal. I had one during the summer, and then he was replaced. I have another attorney now. I'm still worried. I'm worried about the players involved at the district attorney's office and their biases, and I I I have to be very careful how I thread needles, and I think a lot of people understand that, whether they admit it or not.
No, I'm not admitting nothing. I don't understand it. It ain't for me to understand, but I got common sense. Like, you talking about you trying to thread the needle by doing what you did by going on them God shows typing in the chat? really pouring gasoline on the fire, right? Like all the y'all got to pay attention. Like I be listening to every single word that she say, right? Boy, this was mind-boggling to me. Whew. That's it. And this ain't to be messy on no other stuff. I was happy when the GOAT put his thing on their same day because, even though it ain't right, you ain't supposed to, but I was happy. But after seeing this, I'm glad I felt that way. I'm glad I did. Like, because you got to listen to these people words carefully when they talking, y'all. And I do, and I'm listening to what Karen is saying. And it's just not adding up. Like, you don't know how much you could say it, but then it's a reason why you're not saying it. Oh, you didn't want to you didn't want to thank people because you would have got a witness intimidation. Then in this last clip, she said she done been to this after this girl. You going through civil. The GOAT still actually going through. Do you know how many times he done been? You know what just happened the other day? Of that case getting dismissed, it cost him 20,000. You know about that? You know about him having to go down there the first time again? Do you know how expensive his shit is, like wooty woo? But what I found out about this, it's all about her. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That's all I say. It's about her. She is clearly a me person because if you heard through this part on the reasons why she haven't said thank you and stuff like that, oh my, it's all about her. And I ain't scared to say it, right? I ain't scared to say it. And I've been on her saying it since day one. It's all about her, the vindictive nature of her. Damn. And it's, when she look in the mirror, she say, I'm Mrs. Perfect. Oh my. No, like y'all, I'm trying, and y'all see I've been keeping my cool. I'm trying to be better, but this was so disgusting to listen to her just talk about her. Oh, y'all just don't know. I didn't have to been through this. Did you know all the stuff the ghost did? Oh my, this was disgusting. I'm trying my best, y'all, to just don't say. I'm trying my best not to this. And all them people that was on there, they just, yeah, it's all about you. You're right. What? Uh, and it's like this with me, right? Uh, this, this woman, man, I don't know how much I can say thank you enough. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. But the people out there who are the loudest, they know why I haven't said thank you yet. What the fuck you be a hypocrite in the same goddamn. Oh my God. Like, let me tell y'all something, right? I'm talking about them people that was on that panel, right? And Karen Reed, ain't nothing you could fucking come out with, lady, that's gonna make me look at anything differently. And it's just me being real. It's not gonna make me look at anything differently at all. Right? I don't care if you talking about this or you talking about that. Like when someone shout out to the beautiful Joy, what's up, baby? Like to go through with hell, fire for you. It ain't nothing you could come out and say. I don't care how much you come out and work your neck at us. It ain't nothing you could say. I don't care how much you come out and work your neck at us. I love Joy and I appreciate her. And she told me something about this punk ass motherfucker who be fucking with her on her. I'm looking for that bitch too. I got you, Joy. Looking for that bitch. I'm gonna warn about that motherfucker. Yeah, being fucking with Joy like that piece of shit. That racist bastard. It's a racist motherfucker. Fucking with Joy on her, y'all. What's that motherfucker name? Damn. The Economist or something. The Economist. What the fuck? She said is it something like the Economist? And wherever the fuck that bitch is, we need to run that bitch out of Dodge. He fucking with Joy, y'all. Like for real. We riding on this bitch. Fucking, I think it's somebody said the black fucking economist or something like that. He was in Grand Chat today, right? And that bitch knew he was over there, right? Cause he go everywhere she go, right? Yeah, young black economist. That piece of shit. I don't even think that's a black person for real, y'all. I really think that's a white person fucking with her. Real talk. And that bitch need to be banned everywhere for fucking with Joy. He got me fucked up. Yeah, he on here. He was in Grant Chat today. If you go look through the comments, y'all see that pussy. Oh, he been fucking with her for 6 months. This piece of shit. You fucking coward pussy, you. I'll give your bitch ass the link to come on here and show me you really who you fucking say you is, because I don't believe you black, pussy. I don't believe you black, pussy. You know what I'm saying? Running around doing this whole ass shit, fucking with this great woman who everybody fuck with, and you on that sucker shit like that. Like real talk. We need to put a Mayday out on this bitch. Everybody for real. He fucking with Joy. I want that pussy to come talk to me. Come fuck with me. I want all the smoke. I'm taking all the bullets and shooting all them bitches back. Come fuck with me, you piece of shit. But none of them hoes want to come get this fucking work with me, scary bitches. Like none of them want it. All them bitches be tucking they fucking tail when it comes to me, but they be ready because they know I'm like that. I'm a fucking dog, bruh. In real life, I'm really like that. Like, come holler, come fuck with me. I want it all. Damn, I want the smoke in real life, and I'm not capping. Hold up. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Let me put some Mo underscore isk in it. Man, I love Mo underscore isk to death, right? Love her to death. And she just turned me up, y'all. So we gotta turn up for Mo underscore isk, baby. I love you with everything in me.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna name it.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
I love Moet so much because she is her own person, and if she don't agree, she don't agree, and if she ain't vicious with it. I love you, sweetheart. Turn up for you again. Love you to death, baby. Them 16 hours you drove down there to be with your family, and you still rocking with us. Y'all telling me I'm not turn, man, turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna name it.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Who is shit? I don't even know who you is. And you got to go through dumps. Everybody knows though, you got to go through dumpster, right? Right? But see, when I found out somebody was fucking with Joy, I had to let her holler at me like, and when I found out this bitch ass motherfucker on her fucker, who is she? I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, dumpsters in your heart. Everybody, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be funny at all, right? Like, right? Yeah, nah, we good, Join. I'm on one for you too. You hear me? I love you to death. For real. And I ain't with none of that shit that for real. Man, you in with the smoke. Who the fuck are you? Tell me who the fuck you is first. Tell me who you is. Tell me I am the smoke. I put fucking smokes out, motherfucker. Who is you? Who is you? Man, I ain't. You better go through dumpster. Um, Same VH. That's just what that is. It ain't even being funny, all right? It's just what that is. But like I'm still on that joy shit right now. We got to find this motherfucker for real. Shout out to Grant Smith Ellis in the building. Hey y'all, turn up for Grant.
I ain't never represent, baby.
Shane VA say, you for real? No, my name is Ray. Nice to meet you. I don't know who you for real is. My name is Ray. Nice to meet you. How about them apples? And it ain't no disrespect. Like I say, you go through dumpster. Oh, but Grant, it's this motherfucker over there called a young black economist who been fucking with Joy, right? For months. That motherfucker need to be blocked. Racist as shit, harassing her. Joy, I see you be the sweetest. Thank you, Grant. I'm talking about I'm talking about been tormenting Joy for 6 months, being saying all type of malicious things to her, and we appreciate you for that, sir. Well, if y'all don't super chat, they got my cash app and Venmo up there if y'all can. I mean, you know. But Grant, we appreciate you, man. Grant, boy, I can't wait. Grant said he gonna get some time, probably next week, if he got time to come back, y'all. Thank you, Hero _4 humanity. Love you all the way up there from Alabama. Boy, Alabama, boy, I thought it was over for them. Oklahoma up 17-0. Alabama came back, scored 27 straight. Oh my. Bro, I appreciate you coming on here. Grant is one of the sharpest motherfuckers. Man, Alabama shouldn't even be in there. They shouldn't, but hey, they won. They got to play Indiana next week, though. We gonna see then when they play Indiana. I want to hear y'all say "Roll Tide." Then I want to hear y'all say "Roll Tide." Then next week. What person? The black _ economist. You too, Joy. You know how we come. Oh, Kayla _ Jones. Roll Tide. Shout out to Angie M 1984. What's poppin', baby? Love you to death. The other man. Oh, y'all want some Roll Tide? Oh, that's how y'all come. Boy, I can't wait for Indiana to play them next week. See, look, this real talk. I got a partner here from Dallas. He a real big Alabama fan, super big, right? And man, we got some Auburn Tigers in here. War Eagle, baby. I see how you coming. Hold up, is that the you a Auburn fan here? _4 humanity. Okay. Okay. Oh, Dumpster Juice. Um, she had family come in town and she enjoying her family during these holidays. We love Dumpster. She might be able to drop in. If not, y'all know Dumpster always paying attention. She just, she got a family first, y'all. Especially these days. They say they hate Indiana like state. I don't watch the sport. Okay. Charlie Ray just said when I went to Dallas a few months ago, the local news that they were banning throwing for real? I ain't hear that shit. I ain't hear that. They were banning throwing what? Oh my. But look, this the last clip I want to get in of them, and then I'm finna really go in. You got this Nikki shit cuts. Watch this.
And one thing I would like to say is that, people have heard about this case throughout the world, right? You had somebody who started this and got a lot of the word out, but there are others that specifically heard about it through a different way. So at the end of the day, it's you just have to realize that.
Hold up. Want this motherfucker? This motherfucker on top. XP said, "I am the smoke," and now he's saying, "Joy, I got you on whatever that creature is." I think this that motherfucker right here. What y'all think? What y'all think? Because him or she came in here popping, and now he talking about, "Joy, I got you on whatever that creature is." Came in here talking about, "I am the smoke." Do y'all know on top XX? Because I peep shit out what people say. I peep out what they say because whoever this motherfucker is came on here talking about I am the smoke when I was on here talking that shit. That on top XX6382. Oh, let me get him up there. This motherfucker. Now he on here talking about some other shit. Yeah, I got you. Say something else slick. Oh, for real? Peaches. Okay. Now let's go back to this clip because I'm not just we'll do it, whatever. Now look.
And one thing I would like to say is that, people.
I apologize then. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I know I get out of character when I say something I ain't know it was a shot. I apologize. I apologize. Y'all know me. I don't be on it. If when I'm wrong, and I come back and say, I apologize.
And one thing I would like to say is that, people have heard about this case throughout the world, right? You had somebody who started this and got a lot of the word out, but there are others that specifically heard about it through a different way. So at the end of the day, it's you just have to realize that you still have the support there from a lot of people, and at the end of the day, that's really what.
And I'm sorry on top. But y'all heard that? This Nikki shit cuts. Oh, you heard the person who started to say his name. Stop acting like a pussy. Say his name and stop acting like a pussy. Nah, we good. On top, my bad. I just didn't know. I just jumped to. I ask everybody. I do that sometimes. But now since I know who you is, it ain't nothing. I know who you is now. That's why I always come back and apologize. Listen to this Nikki shit cuts again.
And one thing I would like to say is that, people have heard about this case throughout the world, right? You had somebody who started this and got a lot of the word out, but there are others that specifically heard about it through a different way. So at the end of the day, it's you just have to realize that you still have the support there from a lot of people, and at the end of the day, that's really what.
You heard that, y'all? Y'all heard that shit? Say his name, Nikki shit cuts. Say his name. Yeah, he carrying Reed lapdog for real, bro. Say his name, Nikki shit cuts. Say his name. I don't like that nanny girly shit like that, right? Because he showed He on Buster. Say his name. Tell us how you found out about it. And tell us how y'all was all on it. Because he was the reason for the season. Say that, dog. Ego, too much ego and pride having ass, boy. Say his name. Weak ass shit you said. Listen to this weak shit.
And one thing I would like to say is that, people have heard about this case.
Oh, on top, I love you to death. I appreciate you for that, for understanding. Sometimes I get out of character, and I appreciate you for that membership. But just know this. I'm gonna inbox you in a minute, Jordan. Well, just inbox me yours. But look, on top, I really appreciate you understanding that. I'm accepting my apology. Because sometimes, I do that, but now I will protect you with everything in me, now since I know who you is. Right? And man, y'all turn up for on top, man. Oh, I apologize and I love you so much for understanding.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Me, that's baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Joy, you see it right there? It's 214, then all all lowercase letters, and a 1 at the end. So it's 214. It's a $ 214, Ray from Dallas, all lowercase and the number 1. But yeah, like, I'm riding and look, turn up for on top again. I love and appreciate you for understanding me. Cause hold up, I'm sorry, hold up. I'm so sorry. Wherever I go, he goes. I'm sorry. Turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Me, that's baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Man, because sometimes P's mess up. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some in it. Turn up for her.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Me, that's baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
A car. So you see, I ain't make that same mistake. I know now, baby. And guess what? I made that mistake. I gotta turn up for you again.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Me, that's baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Man, hold up. Man, hold up. Wait a minute. I told y'all sometimes players mess up. And sometimes players mess up, right? Yeah, and I appreciate you, and I'm telling you, I'm riding. I'm really a dog. If you don't know about me, go look at all these videos. I goes at them like whoopty. I'm really like I go at. If they messing with us, they gonna have to get their work from us. Yeah, I gotta sniff your hand. Turn up from the other Mary B for that.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Me, that's baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Oh man, you ain't lying. On some real life shit, I got. You smell this motherfucker? See, it's like. Then I'm good. Oh man. Oh, I'm so crazy, man. Oh, crazy. Oh, 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 man. Hold up. Man, we got to turn up for the other Mary B again for that. I do got to sniff you out. Oh shit.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Cause I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Oh man, ain't that some real shit? Y'all, listen, I ain't got no smoke with nobody no more, right? Because I mean, like on this side, right? Because that it just know that. But in reality, y'all, I'm really like a guard dog, and I do got to sniff it. Oh shit! Oh Mary B, you got the other Mary B. You got me dying. Oh, turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Cause I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Boy, everybody, boy, ain't that the truth? Shit. Remember when I didn't know about Giardia? I'm like, who the fuck is Giardia? Oh, I ain't shit. I ain't shit, y'all. Oh my god. Oh, I ain't shit. Damn, I ain't shit. Oh my god, I am crazy. Oh no, oh my god. Oh, help me, help me, help me, y'all. Help somebody help me. Oh my god. Damn, ain't that so true? What the other Mary B said. Oh shit. Oh, I can't breathe, y'all. My eyes are watering and laughter. I'm serious. You ain't lying. Pay the bill. Beware of the dog. Oh my God. Help me. Help me, please. Help me, please. Someone please call 911. Hold up. Tell them I just been shot down and the bullets in my heart and it's piercing through my soul. Oh, oh my God. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. Oh my God. Y'all got to hear me. Oh, y'all know too. We got the beautiful Jen Altman coming on Monday, y'all. And I can't wait. You know, she gonna be on her Valley Truth. The great Jimmy made that famous, right? You know, and that's Jimmy. But it's the Valley Truth journey of Jen Altman, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I definitely can't wait to talk to her. I definitely can't wait to talk to her. Oh my, I can't wait. It's gonna be great. You heard me? Great. But yeah, man. Oh man, y'all look. I'm in my fantasy Super Bowl right y'all. Fantasy Super Bowl. Hold on, then the Eagles probably getting thrown on my Wednesday. Hell no. Who got the ball? Washington. Okay, but look now, look now, look. I'm up right 48.8 to 46.5, right? Now look, I ain't saying I'm gonna win. right? But I am the defending champion, right? And oh my God, I needed my tight end to give me these 12.2 points today. Yeah, I got to see that young black. I don't even think it's a black motherfucker. I think it's a white person portraying. Hey, did you hear us turn up for you, Mo_X? And I appreciate you, baby, and I love you to death. Shout out to Tracy, girl. Man, hey, look. Washington, I mean, the Eagles up 29-10 right now, so I don't think that they're going to throw the ball no more. And plus, Washington got the ball, I think. But my tight end was Goddard, and then he got me 12.2 points today, right? So look, y'all, my number one pick, y'all know I'm from Dallas, right? So my number one pick was CeeDee Lamb, right? But look, this was so crazy about it. This other dude who I'm playing, he had the best record, right? But I didn't have the best record last year. Shout out to the mediocre. Hello, baby. You ain't never late. You always on time. Look. So he got all Cowboys. He got Dak Prescott. He got Williams, the running back. He got George Pickens, the receiver. He got Ferguson as the tight end. He got 4 Cowboys, right? That's a lot of balls. But I got CeeDee Lamb. So yeah. So hopefully I could tell y'all tomorrow or Monday. I won last year, yep. I won last year. Hopefully I could tell y'all tomorrow or Monday, and I'm not counting my eggs for they hats because I don't know. I'm not one of them types to be like, oh, I'm a win, like because it's hard winning that first one, but it's even harder winning the second one. But what I try to tell these people is, people like, oh, I know more football than you. Okay, if you do, then do what I'm doing. If you can make it to this thing 2 times in a row, because fantasy football is tough. It's tough. And if you can make it 2 times in a row to the championship game, people talking about, do you think you know football better than me? Well, obviously, I'm doing something better. Turn up for me. And this ain't no turn up that I'm going to win. It's just turn up. I done made it 2 years in a row. Turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. I'm a $1 million baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
It's just like Mo_S said, right? Then you say, especially when people get injured. And look, y'all, this is what's crazy. CeeDee Lamb, he was hurt. He got hurt the first game, I think, and he was out like 5 weeks, y'all. So think about that. I had to find a way around that, even though I still had a good team, but I still had to find a way around that to get where I'm at today. Hold up. Man, y'all know the GO come on in an hour and 5.5 minutes. And y'all know what I always say, yeah, don't meet me there, beat me there. Right, but look, let me tell y'all my team real quick though. Cause I ain't gonna never gaslight y'all. I'm on some real G shit. Right? So look, my quarterback, see now look, y'all help me with this. Right? So I'm gonna be looking at the comments. Help me with this. Now look, I got the notes. So my quarterbacks I got CJ Stroud, I got uh Lawrence, do you know the guy from Jacksonville? And I got Jackson Dart, the quarterback from the New York Giants, right? The edge, well, I'll just I'll contact you after this joint. We'll get it done. But look, so and I appreciate you for even trying. So I got Dart. So people, oh okay, Steve said he got. So listen, this was crazy, y'all. Look, hey Steve. Steve Moore, look. And I on everything I love, right? Man, I had Trevor Lawrence last week. I had to make a decision. Did I want to play him, Dart, and if I want to play Stroud, because I think that was Stroud first or second game back, right? I chose Dart, right? But Trevor Lawrence, I think he played before that, could score 46 points last week. But guess what? Dart came through for me. He scored like 20 something. But look, that's the type of mistakes you can make in fantasy. So look, y'all. So Houston, I got CJ Stroud, but look, I also got Nico Collins, right? I got Nico Collins, right? I got Nico, got a love fantasy, right? Still tell him this is serious business. Oh yeah, we support you, right? So, and they play Las Vegas too. So that's the reason why right now, I love you, here underscore four underscore humanity. Love you, baby. Love you to death. Right? So look, they play Las Vegas, right? Steve and everybody. In Las Vegas, they ain't like whoop-de whoop. But look, Steve and everybody, look. I got Drake London on the bench, right? And he coming back. And y'all, oh, you saying Trevor Lawrence? Um, but I'm finna tell you why I'm kind of worried. They play Minnesota, right? They play Minnesota. I know, right? Stroud, Lawrence plays Denver, and Dart plays Minnesota. Exactly, but you know what's crazy? Steve, see you later, Petty. Love you. I mean, well, no, Petty was just anybody. You. But look, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think Steve right because look, y'all. Look, I'm shaky on it. I don't know, Steve, but you kind of. I think you kind of right because look, y'all. That's the truth. But look, the one thing I can say though, right? Denver is playing. Who Denver played this week? Let me see. Oh, you say Denver played. Yeah, Denver played Jacksonville, but look, Denver played Green Bay last week, and there was a shootout. Steve, that's what I'm thinking about. I know their defense is excellent, but Jacksonville done came with it this year. I done got into this football shit. I apologize, y'all. But this is it, y'all. I gotta win. My shout out had Trevor Lawrence last week. Oh, your son had Trevor Lawrence last week, and the other dude on the bench. Yep, see, and he picked the right guy. Oh my, oh my. So look, I'm in a predicament, y'all. Like real talk, and Steve and everybody, and like y'all know what I'm talking about because I, I. But look, I got Drake London, Steve, and he coming back, and we know he is a monster, Steve. But he coming back off that PCL after being out 4 weeks. By Petty, love you, baby. Okay, so the other, like I told you, he got Dak Prescott. Now look, I ain't gonna lie, his running back, he got McCaffrey from the 49ers. And we know McCaffrey put up numbers, right? But look, I got James Cook. But he got Williams, the Cowboys running back. Oh, look, y'all, look who he had. He got that Naku. He went off on me Thursday night. He went off on me. He went off on y'all know what fantasy make it, y'all know playing fantasy, right? Listen, y'all, and I hate to say this, playing fantasy. Oh yeah, he got George Pickens, Ferguson's. He got that receiver Omarion Hampton from other Chargers, right? So look, y'all know. Let me tell y'all something about playing fantasy, and Steve know this. Oh, you're 46 in your league. Yeah, we got 12. Right now, let me tell y'all this. Playing fantasy, y'all, it make you You didn't, Moes. It make you like if your team playing like I'm the Cowboy. I'm a Cowboys fan, y'all. Playing fan, and we put money in there to win, y'all. So we got money on the line. So it make you not not sure for your team sometimes. I'm being honest. Or like you want to win a game, but you don't want that dude to score that many points. And that's real shit. This is no lie. Oh yeah, with Naku and Jackson. Oh, that's my other receiver I got. Jackson Smith and Ngao, Steve Moore. I got him. So that's what kinda offsetted me with his Naku performance. Right? But see, this the one thing. I beat this look, this the reason why I want to beat this guy so bad, child. And this is a true story. So I beat him. Look, I was 5-1. He was 6-0, right? He was undefeated. So I beat him, right? But look, remember, my receiver, CD Lamb, was out. Naku had got hurt that game. I forgot who it was. And this dude gonna have the audacity to text me and talk about if Naku wouldn't have got injured, I would have won. Like I give a fuck when my number one pick ain't been playing. Uh, no, I wasn't even born. Okay, Joy. Okay, Joy. Okay, Joy. Now listen, y'all, I'm being so honest. Which I now listen, I had Goddard. I had the tight end today. He didn't have number 3 receptions for 32 yards, but he got me a touchdown. And that's what matters because tight ends, they be hit and miss in fantasy. They really do. Oh yeah, 78 down there. Oh yeah, that's she talking about the undefeated Don Shula team. Okay. Grove says she's staying it's staying Granberry, not Grand Perry, right? But I'm telling y'all, so look, I'm nervous, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Cause look, fantasy, listen, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm nervous. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I say I ain't nervous. I am. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I am nervous. Right? Because um, like I said, I don't know if I should play Drake London. I mean, we can. We definitely can. Or try to. But we definitely can try to make that happen. Joy, seriously. But man, this fantasy, y'all. Oh like, cause and look, you know what's crazy? You rather play football pools than do a fantasy football, and I win money. Yeah, no, boy, fantasy football, bro. Listen, um, oh man, oh Granbury is not far from Burleson. Okay, okay. So, man, we got so many cities here in Texas. It's just you never know how far they are. Yeah, like my way said, like it's like when the opponent has a pat player, I'm torn. Like I want Drake May to rack up those points, but do I? It's like, okay, Drake May, you just win, don't do extra. It's like that, and that's why I'm torn at because Drake May, not Drake May, but I got Drake London, the receiver, the phenom from Atlanta, and he coming back, but he coming off that PCL. Mm-mm-mm. I'm in a predicament, y'all. And I just got hours to go. Like literally hours. It ain't no, cause it ain't no, let me see, I think he got somebody playing on Monday. So I think that's when I really know if it's over. Let me see. Let me see what he got playing on Monday. I think he do. Oh, yep. Golly, I'm gonna be sweating bullets. Y'all know who he got playing on Monday? He got McCaffrey playing on Monday. And McCaffrey is a fantasy fucking nightmare. He is, man, Christian McCaffrey, y'all. This dude averaged 24.6 points per game. Steve, tell them I'm not lying. Moez, tell them I'm not lying. Christian McCaffrey is let me see where they rank him at. And he number one. He the number one running back in fantasy. Let me see my running back. I got James Cook. Let me see where he at. Because that's my top guy. James Cook number 6. So, but James Cook is a beast. Just like that, he could put up numbers, but Christian McCaffrey, man, that dude is a fantasy nightmare. Fantasy nightmare. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Hold up real quick, y'all. Let me see. Hold up real quick. 1 second. One second, Moes. I got you. And I'm trying to get my bench too so y'all can see that. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, is let me take a quick little break real quick so I can get these uploaded for y'all, okay? It'll be real quick. And if it's not quick, just bear with me, all right? It should be, though. Just bear with me, though. Bear with me. Bear with me. I want to let Moes see this. 1 sec. What I got here? Damn. Took all my shit out. Okay, let me just play Jimmy song.
A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with Mary. But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I guess that means that I should mention that you just, we don't care. Go tell it to your best friend, Mayor.
Hold up, y'all. I almost done. I'm just uploading them now. 1 second.
A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with Mary. But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. attention. I got that means that I just mentioned that you just, we don't care. Go tell it to your best friend Mayor, cause he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, very normal as you can see. Victim advocacy, he is Jason Broyle. You can call him Haley, and baby he'll drool, and he'll drink all your pee.
Salute everybody. Let me see if this is my starter. Yeah, y'all see that, right? I don't think I ever be gassing y'all up. And y'all see him over there. Y'all see I got that crown on my head because I'm the defending champ, right? So y'all see my team right there. That's my starter so far. I tell y'all he got all Cowboys. That's our starting lineup, how we got them as they is right now. Told y'all he got off on me with not cool. So yeah, so I'm up by 2. Oh Lord, y'all, I'm stressing. I'm stressing. I'm stressing. Can you see my underscore is? My first instinct was Stroud, because exactly what Steve said. Exactly what he said because of the defensive they going up against. But see, I try to think about the shootout that Denver had with Green Bay last week, and that's why I'm torn. Shout out to Tons of Fun. Over here talking about, I done got caught up because, I'm trying to be back-to-back fantasy champions, and I ain't trying to be cocky. I just came into the season. I was the defending champ. And, I got to let them know I'm the defending champ. But this dude, he got the triple D's up, and then he picked all Cowboys, right? I'm be honest with y'all. He finished the season 11-2 because the Cowboys was hot early, right? We had a weak ass record. It's not about if you winning. It's about if you putting up numbers. So he went 11-2, and I went 9-4. So yeah, but we finished at the top, so we both had bye weeks. I'm nervous though, y'all. I'm nervous. Right? I can't help it. I can't help it. Yeah, right? Oh, man. I can't help it, right? You lost from the first again, and you was 10-4. Damn. No, should be. Look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Look. See, this is the thing right here. I want y'all to all know, like about fantasy. See, the people who lost last week, that feeling over with them, right? They passed it. They playing for second and third place, right? Because in our league, we got the first, second, and third place winner. Okay, love you, sweetheart. She said, go with my instincts of Lawrence. Damn, Mo underscore S. I ain't lying. Shit, you, you, might- you, might- the way you talking, you might make me change my mind. I ain't lying. But I ain't lying, y'all. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Because this is it. This it. Tomorrow we will know. But look, the more reason why I'm nervous is because, oh, you want to see my bench? Oh, here it is. There go the bench right there. Mo X, I'm sorry. Damn, I ain't even read that. There go the bench right there. I'm sorry, Mo X. You still here? Damn, I read that shit wrong. This shit, I forgot I did get my bits too. Y'all see I got, because Tyler Warren, that's that rookie sensation who came in with Indianapolis. He was playing great. Because they started falling off. And then with Daniel Jones getting hurt, you got old ass Philip Rivers in there who just had 120 yards. Now watch this, I ain't playing. Cuz finna go off. Watch. Man said Michael Wilson, Arizona. He gets like 15 plus catches a game when Harrison Jr. doesn't play. Yeah, now let me look on that. You said Michael Wilson. But see, he on other people's teams. This is it like, right here. Right? So yeah, so I'm so what y'all think? Like she say long, but y'all see Lawrence is projected for 16 point like 80 some points. Dart is projected to get the most, but he playing against that stingy defense in Minnesota. And this the one thing about Dart too, y'all. Cuz done had a couple of concussions this year. No, shout out to the SEC. Texas in the SEC, right? But Dart done had been out for a couple of concussions this year, and then even last week they had to take him out, but he came back in and he had 2 touchdowns. He went like 20 or 36, like 200 and some yards. Plus he ran too. So I don't know, y'all. These my starters. I don't know, man. But I ain't lying because Trevor Lawrence went off last week. Yeah, let me tell y'all a story about Philly. That's why I don't like Philadelphia, right? And it's not against you, Joy, because I love you. I don't like the Eagles, the fans. I love you as people, but y'all as fans can't stand y'all at fucking all, right? Like when I got old enough to see how when Michael Irvin, our great receiver, the playmaker, um, he got like paralyzed, a neck injury, and them fucking Eagle fans stood up and started applauding y'all. Like y'all gotta understand, they're in our division too, right? So that is the team that I hate the most, right? Inclusive, say I worked at the stadiums over years, and that includes the Vic, where we had Eagles Court. Yep, I remember that. People go to jail, and like people go to they had court down there. Like, bruh, down here, I be ready for the smoke with them Eagles fans, because like I take that shit, we take it seriously because they do up there too, and we got to show them we like that down there too. But I can't stand the Eagles with nothing in me. But look, when it comes to fantasy football, I don't give a fuck. Guess what? I had the tight end Goddard today. Right? So you got to put your feelings to the side because you play to win the game. Right? That's what we do. But that's enough about fantasy. I just got excited, y'all. Tomorrow, my championship game and shit. Well, Monday, I'll know if it's over or not. But tomorrow is, you know, it's the one. It's the one. It's the one. It's the one tomorrow, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been stressing about ass dumpster. Y'all look, ass dumpster. because I've been talking to her about it. Ask Dumpster, y'all. When she back, ask Dumpster. He still root for Dallas, but Jerry Jones pissed me off when he fired Jimmy Johnson. I root for them because my uncle passed and they were his team. Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, see one thing we as Cowboys fans understand, like, man, look, we all talk about Jerry, man, but look, and God erase your soul for your uncle too. Man, but it's gonna like I love Jerry Jones, y'all. Oh my God. Shout out to SQWERL. She say, I love Ray. I love you too, Ray. Thank you so much. Turn up for her. For real, for real.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna thank you. Me and that baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
I'm a super Cowboys fan. Like, still, even if we losing, every Sunday, like when we play, I put on my Cowboy jersey. And just like, man, I keep forgetting your name, Clucia, but you was something else at first. Your name was, because you ain't been here in a minute, so I can't think of your name. And I appreciate you, Squirrel, for that. I love you to death for that. But look, uh, Roger the Dodgers, the all time. Roger the Dodger Staubach, he gonna be first in quarterback, right? But then at running back, people say, oh, Emmitt Smith because he's the all-time leading rusher. No. Tony Dorsett was the best running back in Cowboys history. I wasn't around to see it, but if you look at the numbers, numbers don't lie, right? Yeah, Drew Person, yeah, it took him a long time to get to the Hall of Fame, but no, Michael Irvin is the best Cowboys receiver of all time. Just no debate. Yeah, Tony Hill. Cowboys had some legends, like Randy White, two top like we had, but but we gotta we gotta win again, right? We gotta win again. Like I'm a realist Cowboys fan. Like like every fan needs to be real with themselves, right? Because see the thing is, and I know the Patriots fans, they don't eventually start going through it, right? Because they went on a long run, and I'm not hating on the Patriots fans because y'all got a good squad, and maybe y'all won't. Maybe I could be wrong. But when you go on a run like that, I mean, but they got good ownership, and I'm not just saying that, but when you go on a run like that, it's hard to do it again. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it's hard to do again. And, I'm a realist Cowboys fan. You know, we want our team to win. I'm not one of them fans that say, oh, we're going to beat you every week. I don't get in my feelings. I tell the truth. Yeah, my team not that good. They not that good, right? If my team not that good, they not that good. And y'all gotta understand. I grew up in the Mavericks era, right? So I grew up in the Dirk Nowitzki era. That's my favorite basketball player of all time, right? Favorite basketball player of all time, right? Y'all gotta understand. I told this story before, but I was so mad because I wanted Paul Pierce. Because I didn't know who the fuck Dirk was. Paul Pierce comes out of Kansas, one of the top motherfuckers in college, right? But then Dirk came, right? We was pissed down here, y'all. Y'all gotta understand because we had failed on. And this is being honest, right? The Mavericks we failed on a lot of white players who we thought, were gonna be sensations like Sean Bradley. It's other people that I could list, right? So to pass up on Paul Pierce, we were not just us, the white people, Mexican everywhere. We were pissed down here, right? Because you usually, this is just the truth, just like Caitlin Clark. You usually don't see white players dominate in, mainly a black sport like in basketball, because that's mainly a black sport. Like just say in hockey, you only see like mainly white guys there. Like you don't see black guys there, like because it's just the truth. Like, we can be honest, right? So when we got Dirk, I was pissed. And then he started off the first half of the season. Oh, they was handling them, y'all. Handling them. But then Tiger Woods, you don't see a black man dominating golf. And he came around and shook the world up. But then Dirk went to another level, right? Because I remember it was a black player that came. Is that his name, Donald Brashear? I know it been a couple of black players in the NHL, but we just gotta tell the truth, right? Just like we know the Latino white, they dominate baseball. You got a lot of black players there, but it's more Latino white players. This is the truth, right? But in basketball, black players usually dominate. You have your rare players like Larry Bird, players like him and Jerry West and guys like that. But basketball has always been a black dominant sport. So and we had tried it out with a lot of white players who we thought was going to be the truth. And my thing is with Sean, we thought Sean Bradley was. So just say that coming off of Sean Bradley, we wanted not just black folks, but every race here, we wanted Paul Pierce. When Paul Pierce was still there at the 11th pick and the Mavericks said Dirk Nowitzki, we said it's Nowitzki, but they pronounce it Nowitzki. You can say it both ways, I guess. We said, what? But look, Dirk turned into one of the best. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Dirk. People don't give Dirk credit, but they do, right? You say this sports ball, what, right? Well, nah, we just because the reason why we talking about this, shout out to the BLT. We talking about it because my fantasy football game tomorrow for the championship, and I'm going on my second championship run. As you can see this right here, that's my starting lineup right there. And I'm the defending champ. I don't know if I'm gonna win. That's how we got into it. But look, people don't give my guy Dirk Nowitzki enough credit. Like a lot of folks don't. But the basketball players, they know it. And I'm gonna bring them clips up tomorrow because I do love basketball. That's like my shit, like for real. Like I will. You know what's crazy before I get to that? Man, I used to argue with black folks up and down. When Dirk got good and they still was talking about he was soft, they had me fucked up. Y'all just don't know how many fucking fights I was about to get into. Like basketball was fucking serious. If you're a sports fan, a real sports fan, y'all know that it get like that. Real talk, it get like that. But one thing that Dirk did, and I'm sorry, y'all, one thing Dirk did that he don't get credit for, he was a player who came from overseas, from Germany, a white guy, and he changed the game of basketball. See, the reason why I don't say Larry Bird, because Larry Bird played like a black player. No disrespect, y'all, but he did. He played like a black player. That's just the truth. No, the GOAT is Jordan. That's just true. Like anybody like the GOAT was Jordan. But Larry Bird, he didn't play like a white guy. And this is no pun. He played like a black guy. He just could shoot. but everything Larry Bird played like a black player. He's a white guy though. Let's don't get that twisted. He just showed he could do. He was showed that was the all-time great at that. Like, cause you don't see that. That's just the truth, y'all. Right? But I'm talking about changing the game. Look how the game is played now and how it's spread out. Who y'all think did that? Dirk. Who y'all think was the first 7-footer able to shoot outside religiously? He could shoot anywhere. Dirk had the most unguardable shot of all time. Listen, y'all. Listen. I will argue a mother. And look, I'm be honest with y'all. You know, me being biased, right? And I'm be honest, but if I had my choice, I would put Dirk as the starting power forward. But with respect, I got to give it to Tim Duncan. But I'm sorry, it ain't nobody else that you could say, right, that was a better power forward than Dirk. And y'all don't get it twisted. Remember, in 2006, when that fucking bitch ass Tim Donahue cheated Dirk at that fucking championship. And remember, that bitch went to prison. And that's when and we didn't know about that. We thought that the Mavericks just fucked up because y'all remember all them fucking free throws they gave to Wayne Wade? Fucking Tim Donahue, piece of shit. Dirk supposed to have 2 fucking championships. Maybe more than that. Because, listen, even with Sacramento, Tim Donahue cheated Sacramento out of beating LA, the Lakers. Now, you disagree about what with Jordan? You say Jordan ain't the best? I mean, yeah, he said he learned from watching Julius Erving, but that don't mean that Julius Erving was a better basketball player than Michael Jordan. Let's don't get that twisted. As they tell you just for oh shit. But look, me just being up boss, because I got to give it to Tim Duncan, but Tim Duncan played with a lot of fucking Hall of Famers, bro. Tim Duncan came to a ready-made team. But I give it to Tim Duncan. But anybody after that, you can't argue with me about that. Yeah, anybody who argued that Jordan isn't the GOAT is insane. Don't talk to me about no fucking LeBron James. That he did some of the suckerish shit ever in Bay. Like he is one of the all-time greats. Let's don't get that twisted, right? But he did some of the suckiest shit. He the one started that ready-made team bullshit. Like this motherfucker couldn't win a championship by himself, right? In Cleveland. So he had to team up and get the big fucking man. Come on, that's the weakest shit ever, bro. Weakest shit ever. Yeah, he like man. I don't respect that shit, and that's why I say, bro. And then look, we whooped them hoes. You know how good. And listen, you know what pissed me off about them bitches, right? Because see, Dirk got more character than any fucking basketball player in the league. He got fucking character, bro. He ain't gonna never do no sucker shit. Dirk was fucking sick, right? And them bitches come in, Dwayne Wade and LeBron James bitch ass coming out. Like, I'm sick. Like Dirk playing or something. Oh my, that felt good whooping they bitch ass. Dirk took it to they whole ass. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I want y'all to do y'all history on it. The Dallas Mavericks had the greatest championship run of all fucking time. I want y'all to go think about who they played, right? And because it's 24 and a half minutes before the go come on, right? But it ain't even that. Like, I'm telling you, go do your research. Because if you know basketball, you know. Because I could tell a lot of people about the Portland Trail Blazers and when they had Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge, right? I could tell y'all about that, right? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for that time. Like, but Brandon Roy at the time was a superstar. And LaMarcus Aldridge, he from down here in Texas, where I'm from, just a little city right outside called Seagoville, right? So the Mavericks beat them first. Then we went. Guess who we had to play second, child? Oh, I know a lot of people forget about this, right? Guess who we had to play second? We had to play the fucking two-time defending champions in the Los Angeles Lakers with Kobe Bryant, Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, that fucking dude. What's that fucking center name they had? But I forgot his name. But yeah, they two-time defending champions, and we swept them bitches. Swept them. Oh, shout out to Joy for sending them memberships. Turn up for her.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. I'm $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Now, if y'all ain't throwing them hearts up for the beautiful Joy, who we gonna protect at all costs from that bitch ass motherfucker black economist, y'all throw up them hearts for her. For real. Love you, Joy, for that. Let me tell y'all something. Right? We swept them bitches. Do you hear me? We swept the two-time defending champion in the Lakers, right? And then it gets even better, ladies and gentlemen. We went next. This was the third round to make it to the championship. Oh, y'all don't remember about Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Perkins on that team? But Steve Van Gundy said Dirk is Jordan like. I want y'all to go look at that series. Man, Dirk was fucking unguardable. He was fucking unguardable. Steve Van Gundy said, Jeff Van Gundy said, man, Dirk, this is Jordan like. He said Serge Ibaka should name his first child Dirk. Go, if you think I'm lying, go look at it, right? Real shit. Then we went and beat the new big three who tried to cheat, even though them bitches won the next couple of years or so like that. But we pounced them hoes. Pounced them. Pounced them. Pounced them. And they had the big three. We had Dirk, a old ass Jason Kidd, Tyson Chandler, Jason Terry, what was that other motherfucker? Sean Marion. Who else we had? Who else we had? Deshaun Stevenson, a fucking enforcer, right? Who else we have? Uh, what's that motherfucker who played at North Carolina? Not Vince Carter, but that other. But we beat them. We fucked them over, and it felt so good because them bitches tried to play Dirk. Like Dirk gonna act like he's sick to try to get some sympathy. And them bitch ass entitled privileged motherfuckers just thought, oh, this is our championship because we all came together. We know we gonna win this bitch. How does it feel? How does it feel? It felt so good to see Jason Terry, right? That fucking 6'8" fucking LeBron James phenom. He let a 6'2" dude who weighed 100 pounds less than him fucking guard him. And I can't forget about JJ Barrera. that our little fucking feisty ass point guard from Puerto Rico. Shout out to Puerto Rico. I will argue any motherfucker down. Because it ain't no championship run. It's probably some. But to say it was a better championship run than that, when LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and also Chris Bosh, a Dallas native, where I'm from, was on that team. Can't forget about that. Can't forget about that. So I will argue any motherfucker down, right? That we had the best fucking championship run ever. 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 And can't no motherfucker tell me we ain't. Dirk Nowitzki changed the game of basketball. It used to always be a back down, big center, big power forward. Who came in the game and made the stretch four popular? Who came in the game with the most unguardable shot? And not only that, when we got, because he started out with Don Nelson, but when we got Avery Johnson, he came and showed him that low post game. And that's when Dirk became fucking unstoppable. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show y'all this clip when I come on tomorrow, right? It's funny as fuck, right? I'm black and I can say this, right? Paul Pierce was on this show telling this story about when they was playing us, right? And he used to always say, Kevin Garnett used to get himself hyped up. This when they was with the Celtics. He was saying Kevin Garnett used to always get himself hyped up for the game, right? You know, like, because Kevin Garnett was just like that, ferocious to talk shit to anybody, right? And then he fouled Dirk or something happened, and Kevin Garnett said, because he called me nigga. Paul Pierce said, no, he didn't. I ain't heard him say that. He said it in German. Oh shit, yo! Oh my god, but Kevin Garnett, he had to hype himself up. Have anybody ever seen that clip? Yo, oh my god, man! Oh. I remember it, and he was also telling this story about Joakim Noah, who played for the Bulls, and he told Kevin Garnett when he was they were standing by. He said, "Man, I grew up you being my favorite player." He said, "Suck my dick." Kevin Garnett was a dog. But yeah, man. I got off topic with this shit. Not off topic. It's just I said everything I need to say with that other part, but my fantasy come out. That's why I try to get a little bit more personable with me. Shout out to the beautiful Melissa to show y'all like I'm into a lot of shit, you know. And y'all gonna get to see that over the time. But I just want to let y'all know about my fantasy team and oh man, I hope I pull it out. But you win some, you lose some, you live to fight another day. You come in, you win gracefully, and you lose gracefully. That's my motto. So so I'm anxious for that. Y'all know the go come on in 14 and a half minutes, man. Y'all know it's about to be lit. Y'all know it's about to be lit. I hope so, Steve. But I think you're right though, bro. For real. Because shit. But I'm thinking about Jackson Dart too, because man, that dude can give me yards on his, because he more athletic than Stroud. And not trying to be funny, you usually don't see white quarterbacks more athletic than black quarterbacks. It's just the truth. And Dart is way more uh, athletic than him. He could run, he could pass. So I got a tough decision. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. You know, I can come on here Monday and say, well, I'll know by tonight. I mean tomorrow night, if I won or not, if I'm still got a chance. I'll know. Because remember, like I said, he got Christian McCaffrey playing on Monday. So I'll know by tomorrow if I'm still in contention or if my reign as 1 year has stopped and I gotta do extra stuff in the off season to come back and gain it back. I'll know by tomorrow. Oh my, I'm ready too. Cause like Ricky Bobby say, if you're not first, you're last. And it's just the truth. And when you competing and like that, like if I don't win tomorrow, I feel like you last. When you competing in leagues like that, you last. Then you got money on the line. I can get that big pot tomorrow. Oh, and winning that first one is sweet, but it'll be so sweet winning that second one. Oh my. Just depends. If McCaffrey, yeah, I agree. I'm starting Dart over Lamar this week, and I'm not even playing. See, yeah. But would you start him over C.J. Stroud? And I also got Nico Collins, Steve. You go to 7th grade hoops and lost today, 36-22 on 2 so far this year. Don't worry about that, Steve, because it's just a lesson, right? Because I remember when because you could start off like that, right? But then you could do the unexpected and come back and make a change. It's just all about staying focused at the goal at hand, looking at the first 2 games of what happened, right? And see where your strongest assets is, right? Because I don't know if it's an 8 game season. Well, you go 7th grade hoops. So it's probably a 12 game, 10 game season or something like that. So if that's the case, right? Starting off 0-2, y'all trying to make it to to win the 7th grade championship, right? So I would advise you, sir, to look at what your strongest assets are, right? And how are you losing, right? And it because y'all lost by 14 today. So I would look at the defense, right? Also, 12 game season. Oh, every team make the playoffs. Okay, cool. But look though, Steve, I would advise you to look where it's at in defense. Right, to see where y'all are getting beat at. Because that's the first area. I don't know. Do you play man to man? Do you play press? Do you play, zone? What type of defense are y'all playing? Say, yep. No, it was no 3 point in your area. It was just 2 point shots. So you got to like is are y'all do y'all press the man coming down court, or do y'all just wait for them to come down court? What works better, if y'all press them, or if y'all wait on them to come down court so y'all defense could be set? Because if y'all pressing them with a little press, so when y'all press them with a little press, are they able to get by y'all and just get through the defense? Just be an honest question. Because if they are, I would stop the press. I would have my defense set up. So are y'all playing man-to-man zone? What type of a 2-3 zone? Okay, so big drop off from starters to bench. So this is what you got to do, Steve. It's about the team, right? Yeah, you want to put the best players out there, right? But if it's a big drop off, right, you have to implement two of your good players to come in with that second rotation, right? That could turn everything around because, yeah, you want to put your best five out there, but always putting your best five out there ain't the best solution. And with the 2-3 zone, are they able to get through y'all zone? Or are they making buckets? Do you trust your man-to-man defense? It depends on the five I have on the floor. I have 10 players, and 7 are good, and 3 are not really that good. So look, this is what I would do, Steve. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will make a drastic move, right? Because you're the coach, right? And if you make the playoffs, Steve, right, you gotta understand, you got to be willing to take a chance because you the head coach. It starts with you and it falls on you, right? So if I'm you, sir, and we got 7.5 minutes for the go. If I'm you, sir, I would switch it up, right? Because I know everybody has to play, right? But this is the thing. Them players that are not that good, um, I would play them early. I would pick 2 of them to, or I would pick, like I would play them a little earlier, right? To mix it in. You said turn to fast break points? Yeah, yeah, you do gotta try to keep the family happy, but sometimes family gonna have to understand. You got a job to do. And my thing is, at the end of the day, it's about the team. We're not saying don't play them. I'm not saying don't play them. What I'm saying is switch it up on top 2 players, on 2 good players on your starting 5 to not start, to come in with that second team. Every lineup has a weak link. Mm. So yeah, I'm trying to see. Have you tried like the 1-2-1, or it's like a 2-2-3-2 zone 1-3-1, something like that? It's something like you just gotta. And if I was you, listen, this is what I'd do, Steve. Right, this is what I would do. Cause we got 5.5 minutes for the go. Come on, this is what I would do. I would, I would make them shoot the ball. I would protect the rim at all costs and force that team to beat me shooting. I would force that team to beat me shooting. Now, if you just beat me in shooting, great. Hey, you the better team. But I will force them. I love you too, Allie the catcher. I will force them to shoot to beat me. Because you see a lot of fast break points. Keep them, man, by that paint. I will force them to beat me with the shot, Steve. On everything. They would have to outshoot me. 4 minute mark each quarter, 8 minute mark, 4 quarters. Players. Oh, playoffs are the best players, but now it's all about getting better this week. Yeah, but I will make them beat me shooting, Steve. Steve, make them beat you shooting, right? Now, if they just beat me shooting, hey, good for you. Not saying there ain't no effort and we trying to play defense, but we must, like I say, we must protect the house. We must protect the paint. No fast break points. No fast break points. You make them hustle. You make them run back and tell them, listen, bro, this is a real story, y'all. And this is on everything I love, right? My little cousin used to play for this team, right? We used to go to every game, right? And I'm a big time supporter, right? Every game, home and away, right? And I used to always be on the sideline because I ain't hear the coach saying, hands up, right? Get back on the hustle, hustle, hustle. Get physical, right? That's what I used to be telling them out there. Like, I swore, I mean, I'm not even finna swear, I apologize. But on everything I love, y'all. On everything I love, right? At the end of the year at their banquet, did not expect it. But my little cousin and her mama and them knew it, right? And the daddy knew it. Like, fan of the year came up, right? I won it. Y'all, they called my name. Man, because she played on girl basketball, right? But the girls and boys was there, but I was ferocious for them. Hands up. And they see me at every game. I was for real. Win, lose, or draw, we're going to go out there and play our best, right? And we ain't going to, but we going to play, right? Look, when they said fan of the year, I was looking, because I was thinking it was going to be somebody else. And then I looked up and I said, y'all think it's me? And then when they said my name, all them kids jumped up and screamed so fucking loud. Y'all know I talk a lot, right? Bro, that's the one time, like, I was so shocked because the kids jumping up. When I got up, I just said, oh man, y'all. That's like one of the best, like, moments I could think about. Because I wasn't in it for that. I was in it because I want them to win, right? Hands up. Get physical out there. Hustle. Don't stop on the ball. Run back. What are y'all doing out there? Y'all gonna hustle? I was the fan on the sideline saying that, but that was my little cousin out there. And I'm not good. But one fan of the year. Y'all, look, I love y'all to death. Steve, boy, you got me turned up, Steve. Steve, you got me turned up, Steve. No cap. But I love y'all to death, man. The go about to come on in less than a minute. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
A real struggle with the letter S. Everyone he meets will get the heebie-jeebies. Don't make him post your home address. In case you didn't know, he's friends with Mary. But every word's like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you brought that up. And since you mentioned it, let me just point out that we don't care. So much power from behind the screen, and every time it's like, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I guess that means that I should mention that you just, we don't